Yeah, there's a Yankee Top Hat plane. Yeah, we'll check that plane out upstairs. Oh, Eddie Rickenbacker's uniform. Lewis, take a picture of Eddie Rickenbacker's uniform.
I did.
You did? Good job. That's the ace of World War I. He's the ace. He's the ace.
He put himself in there for that.
Gift from Rickenbacker.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A free guided tour will begin in approximately 10 minutes, starting from the tour desk located in the rear of the desk outside of the library hallway. Thank you. Now showing the Airbus IMAX feature, The Dream is Alive. Experience the sensation of weightlessness and splendor of Earth from 250 miles up in this classic IMAX adventure. Witness the daily lives of astronauts and the training they must undergo to prepare for life on board the space shuttle. Tickets are available now for The Dream is Alive at the IMAX Theater box office on the main floor.
Is this the Red Baron plane? So this is a German plane from World War I.
Hell of a stuff.
Here's another look at the Enola Gay.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good shot of Enola Gay. I think you can get a lot of the plane in this one shot. Look at Enola Gay, a nice shot. You see it? You got it? All right. Yeah, that's a nice shot from the Enola Gay. Oh, yeah, this is the people that do stunts with planes, aerobatics. You see, these are all stunt pilots. Unfortunately, some people do get killed.
Skywriting.
Right, skywriting. This is the type of plane that does that. The one above you. That's the plane that does it.
Does it?
That does it. They're Blue Angels.
That's just one passed away.
Do they have a Blue Angel here? They have the Blue Angels. Do they have a Blue Angel hanging somewhere? I saw them one time, a long time ago in the 60s. I went to see the Blue Angels at Jones Beach. It was pretty cool too. The tight formations that they do, it's unbelievable. Oh, we got Lindbergh stuff. Anti-Semite. Died in disgrace. He died in disgrace. So all this is Lindbergh stuff. This is all Lindbergh stuff. We saw his plane, Lewis, at the Air Space Museum. All Lindbergh stuff. .30-year-olds, 483 miles per hour. This plane went 483 miles per hour. Get the orange propeller.
And the orange plane too.
Oh yeah, zoom in.
Oh, I did.
You zoomed in on the Golf Hawk?
Oh, I got orange propeller and the golf hawk.
Good job. Yeah, look at that orange plane. That's really cool. With the orange propeller, both next to each other. Oh, that's really good shot, Lewis. Got the eagle. Here's the Roscoe Turner.
An orange tail. I got a picture of orange tail.
Good. Thank you.
Well, an orange plane tail.
Yeah. Lewis, I think we might be coming back to this place another time just to relive this.
There's a lot to cover here.
This
An
is...
aircraft respond rapidly to the time-sensitive, changing.
So that's the Concorde. This is the Concorde over here. That's one big plane.
New Century Energies, a large electricity and natural gas company in the Rocky Mountains. Secret contractor pilot Patrick Burkhill tells you all about it.
Japanese balloon bombs, World War II. Whoa, I did not know this. Wyoming? You found this in Wyoming? One death, a minister's wife, and 5 Sunday school children were killed by one of these bombs. Oh, I never heard of this. You heard of this? They sent these Japanese bombs towards North America and exploded in California,
Wow.
and in states, and in Wyoming. They killed 5 children and a minister's wife in Wyoming.
It's crazy.
I never heard of this before. I never heard it.
Me either.
They made 9,000 of these, and only sounds like the Palestinian.
Exactly.
What's this? The Red Bull. Oh, this is where the guy jumped from?
Yeah.
Lewis. Pictures. Pictures. This is where he jumped. We came at a great day. He jumped right on the edge of space. 37,640 meters, 127,851 feet above Roswell, New Mexico. Took 4 minutes and 19 seconds on a free fall. He set records for highest balloon flight, highest free fall, highest fastest speed in free fall, 844 miles per hour. Holy cow! This is it. Lewis, you get another. Stand back and take a nice, really good picture. Stand back and take a nice, good picture of this. This is very cool. Thank you. Oh, here's an air balloon basket. Dirigibles.
Think, yeah. Yeah.
/148 scale. Is this the Hindenburg? Yep, there's the Hindenburg. Blew up in New Jersey. This looks like Babes in Toyland with Laurel and Hardy when their mouse dropped those little explosives. This looks like the thing he was flying in. Here's a Confederation balloon. Wow. That's the material of a Confederation balloon. $18.59. Wooden gas valve. Wow, this is very cool stuff. Civil War. This is all Civil War stuff for here. It's all Civil War stuff on the bottom here. Oh, place setting from the, it's a replica of the Hindenburg place settings. That's what people are eating from. Universal Studios have made a replica of the Hindenburg place setting. Zeppelin. Control wheel. Fuel tank. Nice fuel tank. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. He was 57,600 feet when he dropped. Four months later, he died. Wow.
Oh, got to be there. Or maybe 3.
We leave when we leave, Louis. I'm in no hurry right now. I want to see this. Yep, there's a Concorde. Son of a gun. Look how big that plane is, Louis. Look at the Concorde on this. You have to pay an extra fee at the Space Museum if you want to go inside of it.
Really?
I wouldn't pay the extra fee. Goodyear, Pilgrim. So this is where they piloted that from. Oh, wow. Named after his wife. There's the Apache.
What's this one?
It was used by Louis XVI. The Charles balloon. Here's the Charles balloon. This is how this happened. That is Versailles. There's Versailles.
That's Versailles.
Oh, maybe not. No.
That's
So the first one on the top screen of Annonay, France. So this is a commemoration of all that.
All I wanted to do was 5 plays. And then
That was Monster from the Sky. So here's furniture that's depicting all this.
okay. Can you fit onto that?
What?
Pocket?
Yes, good job. So all this is going on in 1783. A lot of the things going on in 1783 with balloons. Come here. Oh, just look at yourself in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
Mirror?
Look. Take a picture. Turn it.
Which way we want to go, though? You think our picture's done yet?
Yeah.
Where should we go?
Oh, got it.
Good. Sparrowhawk. Don't move. Take the picture first. Solar-powered unmanned experimental aircraft. 80,000 feet, 1997. So that's Tuskegee Airmen plane. Wow. So there's Tuskegee Airmen. Spirit of Tuskegee, Tuskegee, Alabama.
Very interesting.
U.S. Army. This is one of the only three remaining aircraft with direct ties to the Tuskegee Airmen, the pioneering African Americans who courageously fought the Luftwaffe in the skies above Europe and battled segregation racism at home during World War II. Instructors at Motion Field in Tuskegee, Alabama used it to teach primary flight skills, the first of 4 stages of training for combat pilots. It was the first plane that many cadets flew. The aircraft was decommissioned from the Army in 1946 and spent many decades as a crop duster. It fell into disrepair and the connection to its early history was lost. A young Air Force pilot acquired it in 2005 and reclaimed that history. Captain Matt Quay and his wife Tina named it the Spirit of Tuskegee, restored it to flying condition, and took it to air shows nationwide to educate people about the history and legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen. So this eventually will be transported to the museum being built, National Museum of African American History and Culture. And that's what the museum is going to look like. Scheduled for completion next year, 2015. Oh, that's what they're talking about. That's the Goodyear cabin bar. Here's the Spirit of Texas. H. Ross Perot and J. Coburn completed the first around-the-world helicopter flight in the Spirit of Texas. 29 days, 26,000 miles, and included a landing on a container ship to refuel while flying from Japan to Alaska. Bell added a 151-gallon fuel tank to extend the helicopter's endurance from 3 to 8 hours. Bell introduced the Long Ranger in 1975 as a stretched version of its highly successful Jet Ranger light turbine helicopter. Designed for transporting VIPs and supporting offshore oil platforms, it could accommodate 7, including the pilot, and could be configured to carry 2 stretchers. A novel feature was the automatic system of damping vibration and creating a smoother ride than was normal in a 2-bladed helicopter. And that's them on the platform. So here's the Spirit, Ross Perot, and Jay Coburn. He's the one that ran for president. 26 countries, 21 seas and oceans, 24,750 miles. September 1st to 30th, 1982. And that's it. Oh, this is pretty cool. That goes, yeah. Oh, there's a double eagle too. This is one big plane. The super constellation with this distinctive triple fin tail and graceful dolphin-shaped fuselage. Constellation epitomized luxury air travel in the late 1940s and 50s. Lockheed designed it for transcontinental and Western Air, which wanted an airline that could fly non-stop across the country. Pressurized kind could carry 51 passengers. Super Constellation, which entered service in 1951, has longer and more powerful engines and can fly 88 travelers across the Atlantic. The U.S. Navy and Air Force ordered about 40% of all colonies to use it as transports for many other types of missions. This Super Constellation was built for the Air Force. They transport with cargo doors and strengthened landing gear. It served Air Force Air National Guard units for nearly 22 years. The aircraft bears the markers of the West Virginia Air National Guard 167th Military Airlift Squadron, which flew from 67 to 72. So my guess is that this might have seen action in Vietnam, perhaps. That's a big plane. And here's the Concorde. Wow. Here's Korean War helicopter. Landing gear of an Airbus A330. Holy cow. These are some big tires. Look at the brims on those. Probably cost a little bit more than the $700 I paid.
Oh, I'm sure.
Now somebody tells me if they had to order it, they wouldn't come in one day.
No.
Look at this Concorde.
Yeah.
Look at the belly of it.
It's also being right under it.
Yes.
I wonder if you can feel the breath and awesomeness of it. Like, I can't believe it.
There's the belly, landing gear. So this is the pit of the Concorde. There's the cockpit of the Concorde. How cool is that? How cool is that? "202 feet length, wingspan 83 feet. Let's take a picture straight on. High operating costs, high fares, and retired in 2003. So this came into JFK. Wow.
4 hours. Cross that line. 4 hours. Is it? Yes, yes, yes. Wow. No, 4 hours. Less than 4 hours. Where's the customer?
Wow. That's plane, amateur built plane. Amateur built plane. Stratoliner Clipper Flying Cloud cockpit. Learjet. Learjet cockpit. Nice. Yeah, Federal Express. Yeah, did I take a picture? 20,000 feet. Stratoliner Clipper Flying Cloud.
Okay, the nice silver airplane behind me. This is the Boeing 307 Stratoliner, the 1930s airplane, the first successful commercial airplane in U.S. history, and there were only 10 of them built, and this is the only one left. Now, the reason it was the first successful plane, commercial airliner, is because it was pressurized up to 20,000 feet. So the passengers did not have to wear an oxygen mask up to 20,000 feet. It is actually a B